What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a very interesting episode for you guys. So what are we doing? So we are gonna be going to a event that is gonna be hosted by a performance shop here down in Miami. And the thing is that they're gonna be supposedly, by what they said, a very high standard meet. So only a very specific amount of cars are gonna be allowed to be parked inside of their parking lot, which is like basically where the meet is gonna be hosted at. So not every car is gonna be able to, present their car and showcase it with the public and, share their build. Now, obviously, I'm not going there to be showing my car, but obviously now it's a performance shop. So we might be in for a treat. So they're gonna be having a series of contests that they're gonna be doing most likely at the end of the meet. So as we go through the whole night, we are gonna go ahead and try to be there as much as we can, involved in the whole contest, the whole thing that might be involved in the meet. So let's get to it. We're just gonna be later at night, so right now me and Mike just gonna be preparing the car so it can be presentable, and yeah, see you guys there. So we inside. So here inside of the shop, they have all the cars that they're working on. Basically, they mainly focus on JC engines and Japanese cars, mainly inline sixes. As you can see, you have Supra. You have, I think that's a Mark III, Mark II Supra, another Supra. Here you have a Skyline with the RB engine, and look at this massive turbo. Like, I don't know if you guys can understand, but this is like literally insane. Like, it could probably make around like 1,300 horsepower. We have a Audi R8, which is twin turbo actually, and is actually done by Supras. So if you guys don't know, it's like a very famous company that they have custom kits, which they have different packages which they sell, and depending on what kit you want, it'll bring the supporting mods so you can make the horsepower you want. So it ranges from like 800 horsepower, which is like starting base, which is still pretty crazy having an 800 wheel horsepower car, to up to like 1,800 horsepower, which is insane. Look at this one. Look at that intake. Is literally titanium custom built, because you can see is literally for that exact turbo. Like, the welding is amazing. Look at the manifold. Like, dude, it's insane work. Like, this shop is insane. And if you guys don't know, they're named Big Boy Performance, something like that. So get them a look on Instagram, because they literally know how to do works here.
So my take, if they were to make another meet, it's a must go. Seeing so many GTRs, Supras, it was so nice. You never get to see so many, and at this condition, intact and beautiful builds. So honestly, down here in Miami, it's the best performance shop that I've seen. And on top of it, they work with the European cars, which is a big plus.
Crazy, bro. So actually, I think this car has the midnight purple from the GTR Skyline. And then we have a Skyline here. Another one, casual, like just like nothing, bro. Crazy.
And within all the Supras and GTRs, there was this NSX that it was almost in perfect condition. Looking at the paint, the build with, the front lip, the carbon hood, and it was manual, so it was nice.
Yeah. Mira cómo se va el pana a fuego.
Putting everything to a side though, guys, Big Boy Performance actually went off on the event. They actually planned and organized everything. And guys, by looking at this, you can see, you know, the different variety of cars, and the builds were insane. So they really put a standard out there that really, you know, put forth on what they were trying to do.
1x2.
Beautiful R8, bro. So I wanted to hear this car so bad, but the guy didn't ended up, you know, revving it. So yeah, but still, it was an insane spec R8. And here we can see how they started removing the cars from the shop. So they were trying to get them ready for the two-step challenge, which it gets pretty feisty, guys. So get ready for this.
Please, one more time, bro. There's no other way to explain this to witness it, and that thing was insane. It was so freaking loud. I cannot even, like, I don't have words to explain this, but still tune in because we have a Burnout competition and we have a rev competition. So once it starts, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna try to capture it the best I can, but it's insane, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And just like that, the end of the night was there. It was insane. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. And shout out to Big Boy Performance again because they really know how to put a show out there.